Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our second video regarding the chapter 1 of part 1 of 12th accountancy. Before starting the second video, I want to remind few points from the first video. Whatever we have learned from the first video, let us explain once again. Number 1, the definitions of the partnerships. Number 2, the characteristics of the partnerships. Number 3, the partnerships deed. Number 4, the provisions of Indian Partnership Act 1932. This is the most important point. MCQ comes once again. I want to tell you in which year Indian Partnership Act was passed, in the year of 1932. And the fifth point, what are the reasons of the disputes and solutions of the disputes. Today's video will be on the topic of the 2 points. One is the profit and loss appropriations account, and the second point is partners capital account. Today I will teach you how to make the profit and loss appropriations account and how to make the partners capital account. Before telling about these 2 points, let me explain few points from the 11th standard final account, the chapter whatever you have learned from the last year. Last year 11th standard final account, whenever you have done, that time you have seen there are the 3 steps. One was the trading account, second was the profit and loss account, and third one was the balance sheets. Out of these 3 steps, the first 2 steps, that is trading account and profit and loss account, these 2 are called accounts, and the last one, the balance sheet, that was the statement. So from the 11th standard accountancy, you have learned only 3 steps: trading account, profit and loss account, and balance sheets. Now the chapter whatever I am teaching you, that is first chapter. But after completing the first chapter, when you will go to the second chapter, that time one complete final account relating to the partnership firm you have to complete. And when you will complete the partnership final account, that time you will find out the first 5 steps are there to complete the final account. First steps trading account, second steps profit and loss account, third steps profit and loss appropriations account, fourth steps partners capital account, and fifth steps balance sheets. The question may arise from your mind, sir, we are teaching first chapter, you came to the second chapter, because I want to explain the today's topic profit and loss appropriations account and partners capital account. These 2 points, it comes from where? Because when we will complete the first chapter, we will go to the second chapter. When we will complete the partnership final account, that time you have to complete the 5 steps. Out of the 5 steps, 3 steps which you already know, 2 steps which you do not know, that 2 steps are explained in chapter 1. So once again I want to tell you, the first point trading account, the second steps profit and loss account, third step profit and loss appropriations account which you did not learn from 11th standard, fourth step partners capital account also you have not learned from the 11th standard, and the last point is the balance sheets. So if you compare the final account of 11th standard and final account of 12th standard, you will find out that here it is a 3 step, here it is a 5 steps. But what are the difference between these steps and these steps? There is no difference between how to make the trading account of 11th standard are same how to make the trading account of the 12th standard. Similarly, the second point, profit and loss account of here and profit and loss account of there also are same. These 2 are totally new, that I will tell you how to make profit and loss appropriations account and partners capital account. And the last point, which is called the balance sheet, already I told you balance sheet is not an account, balance sheet is a statement. 11th standard final account, 2 account, 1 statement. 12th standard final account, which is partnership final account, here you will get 4 account, first 4 account: trading account, profit and loss account, profit and loss appropriation account, partners capital account, and balance sheets. Once again I want to tell you, the balance of trading account you transfer to the profit and loss account. The balance of profit and loss account you transfer to the balance sheet in 11th standard. Here also we will follow the same order. Balance of trading account we will transfer to the profit and loss account. The balance of profit and loss account will transfer to the profit and loss appropriations account. The balance of profit and loss appropriations account will transfer to the partners capital account, and at last the balance of partners capital account will transfer to the balance sheet, and at last we will close the balance sheets. So let us see what is called the profit and loss appropriations account. I already told it is account, so it will have the debit side as well as the credit sides. Now question is coming, what are the transactions will be recorded in profit and loss appropriations account, or what are the transactions will be recorded in partners capital account? When you completed the trading account and profit and loss account from the 11th standard, that time you have seen most of the transactions it was done with the business and third party. So when transaction takes place between the business and third party, most of the transactions, that transactions you have written in trading account, either it is debit side. If it is a expense, you wrote in the debit side. If it is a income, you wrote in the credit side. Similarly, for the profit and loss account also, the expense you wrote in the debit sides and income you wrote in the credit sides. Some of the transactions which when it was done between the owner and the business, that type of transactions also you wrote in the profit and loss account debit side and profit and loss account credit side. I want to tell you the point that try to understand what I am telling. Generally, the transaction takes place between the business and third party. Most of the time, you know, the transactions, most of the transactions it is taken place between the business and third party. But sometime it may happen the transaction may take place between the business and owner. Business and owner, if transaction is taking place, that is also a transactions. I can give the example so that you can understand easily. Suppose you paid salary to the employee. You paid salary to the employee, it is a transactions. The amount which you paid to the employee, that is transaction took place between the business and third party. But if you pay salary to the partner, here you word is always considered as a business. If business is paying salary to the partner, then transaction also taken place. But these transactions, two persons are there, one is the business, another one is the partner. So you think that transaction may take place between the business and third party, also between the business and partner. Now from the 11th standard, this type of transaction, business and third party and business and partner, all you have written in the profit and loss account. But now onwards, from the 12th standard, that transactions will keep it separately. What transaction? Which transactions? The transactions which are taking place between the business and partner. If business or partner, that type of transactions will write in the profit and loss appropriations account. In profit and loss appropriations account, this is your expense sides and this is your income sides. Your matlab always for firms. So this is your expense, this is your income. Let me explain first the profit and loss appropriations account, then we will come to the partners capital account. So profit and loss appropriations account just like the profit and loss account only, not much difference. The only difference is there that here we will write such type of expense which are taking place, the transactions which are taking place between the business and owner. Similarly, for incomes also, I can give the one or two examples so that you can understand what are the expense or what are the income. Suppose interest on drawing. Interest on drawing, this if I write interest on drawings, one more I am writing interest on capital. See, interest on drawing, who will pay to whom? Interest on drawing, partner will pay to the firm. Interest on capital is the reverse. The firm will pay to the partner. Now when I will say the expense or income, there will be confusions from your mind Sir, it is a expense for whom? It is a partner expense or a firm's expense. Suppose expense for the firm, it become the income of the partner, or sometime it may happen that income of the partner is the expense for the firm and vice versa. So when you will do the profit and loss appropriations account, that time you will consider on behalf of firm, not the partner. Whenever I will say the expense, it is expense of the firm. Whenever I will say the income, it is income of the firm, not the partner. Now let us see what are the expense or income. Interest on drawing is the income of the firm, so it will come this side, interest on drawing, because the income of the firm but expense of the partner, so we will not consider. Interest on capital is the expense for the firm, so it will come this sides. Now the format, complete format, I have not written in my notebook, that I want to tell you from your textbook of page number 8. Here it is given a complete specimen format of profit and loss appropriation account. Let us see what are the items or the accounts are coming in the profit and loss account debit side as well as the credit sides. I told previously the profit and loss appropriations account, actually this is how many steps? This is third step. Before that, trading account, profit and loss account, then profit and loss appropriations account. So profit and loss appropriation account balance, it will come from the previous balance, previous account, that is called profit and loss account. So result of profit and loss account, whatever it is coming, I want to tell you the result. The result means either it is a profit or it is a loss. That means it is the balance of the two sides. So profit and loss account balance, whatever it is coming, that we have to transfer to the profit and loss appropriation account. And what are the result of will come from profit and loss appropriation account, that will transfer to the balance sheets. Now the balance, whatever it is coming from the previous steps, question may come from your mind, sir, whether you will write in the debit side or whether you will write in the credit sides. But both the sides will not come, either it will come in the debit side or it will come in the credit side. If it coming is a profit, then it will come in the credit sides. If it is coming the loss, it will come in the debit sides. So let us explain first in the debit side. I told debit side expense will come, expense for the firm. Number one, profit and loss, if loss comes, that loss will come below credit. Second, interest on partners capital account. If partners are ready to get the interest on capital, then this the firm has to pay the interest on capital, so it is the expense. So we will write in the debit side interest on partners capital account for A, for B and C. According to the rate or percentage, whatever it will be given, we will calculate and we will write that one. Next is coming to interest on credit balance of current account. Actually you do not know what is called current account, but current account is that one type of loan account. You can think it is not a loan. It is that whenever we will go for the fixed capital method, that time current account we have to make. So interest on credit balance of current account, it may have the debit balance, it may have the credit balance also. So if it is a debit balance, then the result will come in the reverse sides. So interest on credit balance of the current account is the expense for the firm. Firm has to pay the interest on the credit balance of the current account. But if it is a debit balance, then firm have to get the income or interest from the partner. It will go to the reverse sides, opposite sides. So this is interest on credit balance of the current account. Here interest on the debit balance of the current account. Next, partner's salary, partner's remunerations, partner's commissions, partner's bonus. These are the all expenses which you have to pay. Next is coming to the general reserve. General reserve matlab the money whatever the partnership firm earn, they did not distribute. Some of the money they want to keep separately for their future any dangerous positions. If partners decided that has to be transferred, so that also one type of expense will be considered, and that will come in the debit side, which is called the general reserve. This I will show you afterwards. Come to the opposite sides. profit and loss account, I told if profit comes it will come credit sides, if loss comes it will come debit sides. The second point, interest on capital is the expense, interest on drawing is the income. So interest on capital it can debit sides, interest on drawing is going to the credit sides. Interest on credit balance of the current account, if it is debit side, interest on the debit balance of the current account will go to the opposite side, that is called credit side, that is called income. Now after completing this all, we will find out the balance. If balance comes profit, then automatically the balance will come in the debit sides. That we have to transfer to the next steps, that is partners capital account. We will transfer to the partners capital account, which is called divisible profit. Now let me say what is called divisible profit. And if loss comes, then also we will do same like that. This is not much difference. Ratio will be the same. If profit comes, we will write in the debit side. If loss comes, we will write in the credit side according to the proportion or the ratio or the percentage which will be given in the book. If it is not given, then I told Partnership Act 1932, it should be distributed equally. Divisible profit. Divisible profit is the profit which you can distribute to the partner. It's called divisible profit. But the profit which you are getting from the profit and loss account, that is not the divisible profit. That is net profit. So what we have done here, with this net profit, some of the amount we added, which we wrote in the credit sides, some of the amount we deducted, which we wrote in the debit side, and automatically the balance whatever you will get, that is not equal to the previous net profit balance. So that profit we will distribute according to the proportions, whatever the ratio or proportions will be given, and this balance we will transfer to the partners capital account. This is called profit and loss appropriations account. Now let me explain what is called partners capital account. Partners capital account, it is given in the fourth page, page number 4 of your textbook. That also I have not written in my notebook, because from here only I want to explain. For that I have not written. Before telling you partners capital account is which step? Step number 4. That you keep in mind. Partners capital account is step number 4. Suppose if there are the two partners are there, Mr. A and Mr. B. For that, like this format we have made. If there are 3 partners are there, then we will write A, B and C. Here also A, B and C. If there is a 4, then we write A, B, C, D. Here also A, B, C, D. Now what is things are coming here, that let me explain one by one. First of all, you have to write the opening balance of their capital account. Partners capital account, partners opening balance, that means how much money they invested, that is opening balance. And capital account, all of you know, capital account is the credit balance. For that it comes in the, generally most of the time it comes in the opposite side, all of credit sides, by balance BD, that is opening balance, balance of the capital account. Do you understand? It's correct. Next is coming that by cash and bank account, any other assets. Suppose after running the business or in the middle of the business, if partner is again investing any amount as capital, that also will be considered as a capital, and that also will come in these sides. That is called cash account debit to capital. For that it is given. Next, whenever you will do this one, no, partners capital account, that time you will keep in mind, on behalf of partner, on behalf of partner. Profit and loss appropriations account, when you will do, that time on behalf of firm you will think. But partners capital account, when you will do, that time always you will think on behalf of partner. Partners, what they will get or got. Partner, once again I want to repeat, try to remember it. Partners, what they will get or they got, that all will come in the credit sides. Partners, what they have to pay or paid, that will come in the debit sides. At last we will get the closing capital account balance. So here it is coming once again, interest on the capital. Interest on the capital is the income for the partner. I told partners ka income, so it comes in the credit side by interest on the capital. Next is coming by salary. next is coming bonus, next is coming commissions, next is coming remunerations, next is coming divisible profit, the profit at last balance of the previous steps what you have distributed. In place of A this much, in place of B this much. So once again you keep it in mind, these all are the income for the firm, or what firm, all are the income for the partner, what partner will get it. That is opening balance, if they invested any more amount as a capital, interest on capital, salary for the partner. Sometime it may happen salary for A is not there, B is there. So you will write in place of A, you will not write, in place of B you will write bonus, commissions, remunerations, profit and loss appropriations account, that is the balance of the previous steps. And this sides, the to balance BD, opening balance, if debit balance comes, generally it does not comes, but sometime it may comes. If debit balance comes, it will come this sides, but both the time this and that will not come together. To drawings also it is there, to interest on drawings, this is amount of drawings, this is interest on drawings, and to the profit and loss appropriation, that is the balance which you have got from the previous steps. At last we have to close it and we have to find out the balance. The balance whatever you will get, that will be transferred to the next steps. Next step means the balance sheets. Now let me say that how many methods are there to prepare the capital account. So here we got the profit and loss appropriations account. Whenever we will do profit and loss appropriations account, that one keep in mind, on behalf of firm we will think the expense and income, and whenever we will do the partner's capital account, that time keep in mind on behalf of partner. It will be easy for you what will write what. But once again I want to tell you, you might have seen that one, profit and loss appropriations account debit side, whatever you have written, that cross connections, opposite sides, profit and loss partners capital account credit side, it will come. Once again, profit and loss appropriations account credit side, what you wrote, that will come in the debit side of the partners capital account. Apart from that, these two, there are so many things it may come in the partners capital account. The amount of drawing, I will give the example. Amount of drawing, that will come here, partners capital account debit side, but it was not there. I am telling you once again, amount of drawing and interest on drawing, these two are not same. Amount of drawing, all of the amount which they have drawn, interest on drawing, the interest on the amount which they have drawn. So here whatever you wrote in this year, this all will come. Whatever you wrote in this year, this all will come. But it is not that only this will come. Apart from this, there are so many other things also here it will come. There is amount of drawing, this is amount of capital. So this you think, what you wrote it here, that will come. Apart from that, so many other point also will come. What you wrote it here, that also will come. Apart from that, so many other points also will come. If you see the page number 4 and page number 8, page number 4 for partners capital account is explained, and page number 8 here I have written, page number 8, the profit and loss appropriations account also written. Once again you go through, you will get the idea what are the accounts or what are the items are coming in this both the accounts. Now next point is coming, how many methods to maintain the partners capital account. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाने के लिए आपको दो मेथड है. वन इज कॉल्ड द फ्लैक्चुएटिंग कैपिटल मेथड एंड इज कॉल्ड द फिक्स्ड कैपिटल मेथड. These are the points once again you have to remember. I told पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाने के लिए दो मेथड, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस एप्लीकेशंस अकाउंट बनाने के लिए दो मेथड नहीं है. पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट बनाने के लिए दो मेथड है. फर्स्ट मेथड का नाम होता है फ्लैक्चुएटिंग कैपिटल अकाउंट एंड सेकंड मेथड इज कॉल्ड द फिक्स्ड कैपिटल अकाउंट. Now which method you have to prepare the sum, that will be mentioned in the question directly or indirectly. By reading the questions you have to understand which method you have to follow. Now that I will tell you afterwards, but let you know what is called the fluctuating. The word fluctuating, you know meaning of this fluctuation. Fluctuating means it is not fixed. It will fluctuate. It may increase or it may decrease. It's called fluctuating. Opposite is called fixed. Fixed means it will not increase, it will not decrease. It's called fixed. Now let me come the fluctuating capital method. Fluctuating capital method means the opening balance of the capital account and closing balance of the capital account will not be same. It's called fluctuating capital method. So suppose if I give the example here, by balance BD, suppose if I write here 20,000 and if I write it here 30,000, and the balance, the last balance, if I get here it is 50,000 and it is 70,000, that means you understand this is called closing balance. This is called closing balance. This is called opening balance. This is called opening balance. This is called opening balance and this is called closing balance. See, here it is 20, it became 50. That means you have added something and you have deducted something, then only it came 50. That means from the opening balance you have added something, some of the income or the partners what they will get, and here you have written something which you have to deduct from this one. So opening and closing are not same. That is called fluctuating. Do you understand what is this? So fluctuating method, when they will say that you have to do the sum by the fluctuating capital method, that time profit and loss appropriations account and partners capital account, which I explained just now from the page 4, these two we will do. One, first steps profit and loss appropriation account, second steps partners capital account. Whatever you wrote, that all will come here. Whatever you wrote, that all will come here. Apart from that, few things extra that also will come in here. That is called partners capital account fluctuating method. These two methods is for capital account, not the profit and loss appropriation account. So when we will do the sum for the fluctuating capital method, that time profit and loss appropriation account is the common. Profit and loss appropriation account also will come in the fluctuating capital method. Profit and loss appropriation account also will come in the fixed capital method also. So there is no change, either it is a fluctuating or fixed. Profit and loss appropriation account, there is no change. Only here it will change. So fluctuating capital method, if it is said, this is the common and this according to the page number 4 all will come. Now let me say the fixed capital method. If fixed capital method, if it is said, then instead of 2, 3 account we have to open. One is called profit and loss appropriation account, already I said, it is a common for all, and this account you have to make it a 2 separate account. Partners capital account, whatever you have written in the debit side and credit sides, now this partners capital account we have to make in a 2 account separate. One is coming the partners capital account and it's called partners current account. So clear to you? If it is a fixed capital method, then profit and loss appropriation account, which is common, and partners capital account we have to make in 2 separate account, partners capital account and partners current account. Now question will come from your mind, sir, what will come in the partners capital account and what will come in the partners current account. Here, according to the fluctuating capital method, whatever you wrote in the debit side and credit side, this sentence is very clearly you listen what I want to say. According to the fluctuating capital method, profit and loss appropriation, profit and partners capital account, whatever you wrote in the debit side and the credit side, only capital balance, only capital छोड़ so many things you have written, only capital that will come in the partners capital account. Here suppose 20,000 and 30,000, that 20,000, 30,000 will not add anything, will not deduct anything. The opening balance and closing balance also will be the same. This 20 will be here and this 30 also will be here. If you have not added anything with the 20 or 30, if you have not deducted against the 20 or 30, the opening balance and closing balance will be the same. That is called fixed capital. Matlab capital account is not fluctuating, it is not change. And apart from this capital, whatever it is you have written, this all that will come to the partners capital account, a separate account. Do you understand what I said? So profit and loss application account is same, and partners capital account will make the two different account. One is called the capital account and it's called the current account. Capital account will write only amount of the capital, nothing else. Apart from the capital, what are the remaining things are there, that will make it another account which is called the partners current account. This is the today's video. Next video slowly we will start the practical sums. This chapter I already told you the 3 marks small sums will come from your textbook. The illustration whatever the sum is given, as well as the exercise whatever the sum is given, that you can make practice. My own sum which is not given from your book, in different type of sum, you will not get it from anywhere. Like this different types of sum, that will make you practice. I will write the sum, I will explain it, you follow this video. And today's homework is that what is called profit and loss appropriations account, explain in details. What is called partners capital account, explain in details. What is called fluctuating capital method, what is called fixed capital method. The page number 4 and page number 8 also you go through, and these are the homework you will write in your pair book. When school will reopen, I will check this pair book. If you have any doubt, also you can ask the question through WhatsApp. Okay, bye. May God bless you. Okay.